Welcome to part 2 of the challenge series. Now, the last time in part 1 I used just the battle rifle, but today I'll be using the Commando. Now, we all know the rules from last time: can't use any other weapon apart from the Commando, can't grenade, nothing apart from using melee and power armor abilities. That's about it. In this match, I was lucky enough to actually spawn next to the Commando because this is the only area they actually spawns in. The thing about the battle rifle and the Commando is that what makes them so difficult isn't the fact that you use them, it's getting them. And I did get killed there, like, badly. Unfortunately, I spawned where the battle rifle is. Now, unfortunately, I used the battle rifle last time, so I can't use that. And I can't grenade, I can melee, and I can use armor attachments. Man. Dude, if I could use the assault rifle, I would have actually killed one or two of them. But, oh man. My teammates must be kind of frustrated right now because I'm kind of getting killed. Oh man. I was just barely able to get the Commando there, but unfortunately I went right next to the enemy's territory. I have no choice because I can't defend myself. They do it again, but this time the enemies are kind of distracted by my teammates. The Commando isn't there, I have to wait for it to respawn, but luckily not too long. I got an assist there because my teammates threw a grenade which killed him. And that was my first kill with the Commando this match.
Send a shot available. Your ammo reserves are depleting.
The thing about the Commando is that it can actually be used as an auto rifle or be used like the DMR. It's very precise. I go back there to get more ammo. It's very... Basically, I stay around this area mainly because I'm able to get more ammo whenever the Commando spawns in, so I just decide to stay here, take cover. Be very strategic here. Go around the corner. Boom! Oh man. I go around here because I'm getting shot at. Wait, drop this here. I see him going around in the radar. On the other side. Destroyed. Unfortunately for him, he basically ran right through the shield, which was not such a good idea for him. I go back to get more ammo, so in long range. Luckily, this gun is very useful for long range melee. I prefer to keep my distance with this weapon. Of course, when the enemy is low on shields, I do like to get in close so I can melee them. Yeah. Reload.
Drop well deployed.
The interesting thing is, when I'm like staying here, most of the enemies didn't know where I was. They're just going after like enemy teammates.
Send a shot available.
Ah man, but I did do really well. I killed a lot of them without getting killed once. Unfortunately, I spawned way from the Commando. I was actually thinking to myself, like, it's like I don't know why the enemies aren't actually trying to go after me. Because I'm like literally running in an open area and they're just kind of annoying me.
Over there, hostiles in sight. Watch my back.
Machine guns suit you, Spartan.
Managed to save my teammate there. And give him a little assist. Unfortunately,
We've lost a teammate.
there are lots of them on that side. If I could throw grenades, I probably would have been able to damage a lot of the enemies and actually kill a lot of them. And the thing is, I can't switch to the sidearm either, because I can only use the Commando. Hence to make this a little bit more challenging, to make the game a little bit more interesting. Make it fun. Probably not fun for my teammates whenever I basically can't defend them whenever I have an assault rifle or a sidearm. But, you know, to make it a little bit more interesting.
Targets are over there.
Cinder shot inbound.
Watch my back.
Luckily that guy was low on shield, so I was able to kill him with a melee.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Unfortunately, I was low on shields here, so I wasn't able to kill this guy with a Commando, and I just got the Commando as well. See, the dangerous bit is, whenever I'm far away, I have to run across like a long way just to get to it. And that leaves me quite vulnerable to being shot at.
Spartan down.
And there's one of the enemies up there, so I decided to get like, try to sneak around, but I couldn't sneak around because there was a guy there. This challenge is actually a lot more difficult.
Enemies hurt.
I think because this part of this map is probably a little bit, so like it allows the enemy to have more cover. I mean, it gives me more cover obviously, but it makes it more difficult for me to reach the Commando because the enemies can literally come out of nowhere.
5 minutes remaining.
But again, surprisingly, I'm not doing the worst on my team.
Close.
And I'm just using one weapon, again.
Drop home, damn it. Enemies on me.
And sometimes no weapons. But mainly I just use one weapon.
Enemies on me.
Feet.
I mean, we lose, yeah, but, you know, at least I wasn't the worst person on our team. I mean, look. So, yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.